You ever notice that, like, before you got married, driving was just driving? Used to drive like God intended, right? One hand on the wheel, while the other was deep into a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos, while the radio was blaring Limp Bizkit or Nickelback. Went 80 and a 55, chugging monsters, flipping through my CD binder so that I could put six disc in my carousel and listen to all the music I wanted to listen to. But then I get married, right? And now my wife's in the passenger seat like she's auditioning for Final Destination 6 Honda Accord of Doom. Every time somebody so much as taps their brake, she turns into a live-action Looney Tune. Gasping for air, white-knuckling the dashboard, slamming a brake that does not exist on her side, like she's trying to land an imaginary 747. I need you to know, I've never rear-ended anybody. I have never been in a car accident that was my fault. But anytime somebody taps the brakes within a 5-mile radius, my wife turns into a NASCAR spotter that's having like a full-on religious experience. Brake, 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 like we're about to Tokyo drift into the Publix. I didn't marry a woman. No, I married an extra for a Michael Myers movie. Gasp and covers her eyes like she just watched Scar throw Mufasa off the cliff for the first time. Every time I go to change lanes or merge, she grabs the door handle like we're in Fast and Furious minivan drift. Over here merging onto I-95 like it's Rainbow Road over here, like we're about to get hit with a blue shell, no guardrails, just shame. It's not Mario Kart, baby. Nobody's gonna tailgate us and steal all of our items and throw a banana at us. Why are you going so fast? Because that's the speed limit. I don't see it as a challenge to my masculinity. I see it as that's how fast the government says we're allowed to go. But also, Ricky Bobby said, if you're not first, you're last. Spent the last 2 hours passing all these cars. They ain't about to pass me because you want to pull off at Buc-ee's. She doesn't even look at the road anymore. She just looks at her phone and then looks up like she's trying to decode the Matrix. The car 2 lanes up. It has a cracked taillight and a bumper sticker that says, "My other car is a wand. He's about to cut you off. I can feel it." Go to Hogwarts or something? Or did you just marry me to try to prevent your own death? And married men know, if you try to defend yourself against anything that you've done on the road, you're going to get hit with all of the greatest hits. So now you're mad that I want us to survive. No, I'm mad that you're screaming like we're in Jurassic Park and the T-Rex just shook your jello. If I even inhale too loud, she's like, "Oh, you got something to say? Just say it." Nope, I don't. Just woosahing over here trying to exhale all the stress that you have created. And tell me that I'm lying. But when I try to give her the wheel, she's like, "Oh no, I don't like driving. You do it so much better." Better. I drive better. You just spent the last 4 hours telling me that I drive like Smokey and the Bandit. I've got whiplash. And it's not from braking. It's from the emotional turbulence. Oh no, but the next road trip we take, I might take an Uber or the bus. Or I'll drive and she can just sit in the trunk with snacks. No matter what you do, don't look at your phone. Do not look at your phone if you're at a red light or even if you're on cruise controls. Because then you're going to get the, "I guess I'll just have to tell our children that their daddy texting his fantasy football league LOL was more important than our safety." That's what I'm going to tell Jesus when we get to heaven.